Hello, here we are, guys. Back again. We're gonna attempt episode 1 and 2 today because there has to be a good ending to this. Because I've heard there's a good. Hang on, guys. My cat just jumped up here behind me on my chair. There we go. Problem solved. I've heard there's a good ending to all these. There's a good and a bad ending. And I want to get both endings. Right? Like, that's kind of what I want to do. Is just get both endings. It only seems like the right thing to do. To get both endings. I don't want to just get one and then, okay, we'll move on. So we gotta wake up. Here we go. Get back up. I don't know what I've got to do to get the good ending, but we're gonna give it all we got. We're just gonna go for it. Like, that's just what we're gonna do here. Is we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Now that we got this, we go sit down on the couch. You know, the basic drill. Turn the TV on. Eat that. And then on like the second bite, we're gonna see a dude up there. Apparently, our dude that we're playing as is completely oblivious. Like, how could you not see that? Now we're gonna come upstairs, do our homework. Alright. Here we go. Do the homework. We're getting through this one pretty quickly because we recorded it. I recorded it yesterday, but I did it like back like twice trying to get the good ending. And every time I did it, I got the bad ending, so yeah, so I literally am just doing this. I just want to get the good ending for the recording. Like, if I was playing it solo, I wouldn't care, and I wasn't, like, but I need to get it for the recording. Like, I just have to get it for this recording. So I guess we're going to be playing 2 and 1 today. We're going to be doing this one, and I think it's Norwood Hitchhike, right? I think that's the name of it. Why am I going to the frickin' that for water? Alright. Because the guy comes out of this. Hang on, I don't want to get too close in case he kills me. He comes out of that room. And I tried running down the stairs. Like, do I just go back to this room? I would go back up. Now we just hide. Until we get that other message. But when he opens that door... Alright, any second. Any second now. We should get that message. Hopefully. maybe. One thing I'll admit, these are good little horror games. Like, they're not really extremely long games, but they're good little horror games. Don't answer the door, no matter what he does. I guess I'll just talk until I get the "it's Paul out the door" message. Okay, so tomorrow we will be back streaming around 9 o'clock, 9:30. The same time I usually am. I'll be back at streaming. So that's why I haven't streamed these past 2 days. That's why it's been YouTube videos. But it's still fun. Like, I'm still playing games. I'm still, putting stuff out for you guys. And that's all I really care about, is that I'm still putting stuff out. You get that message yet? No, it's okay, no. Any day now. Jesus Christ, it takes like 10 minutes to get that message. Why ain't the message showing up? Like, did my thing glitch? I think my thing might have glitched. Hollis sent me that. He's been creeping through the windows. We're calling the cops. Okay, but it's not giving me the "it's Paula" message. Is my thing glitched? I don't know why it wouldn't give me the message. Is it not gonna give me the message? It's Paul out the door. Okay, finally we got it. Only took like freaking 8 minutes. Like, now what do I do? This is the part that gets me. I don't know what to do here. Well, I hear cops. Oh. He got out through the window. He got in through the window too because it's broken. Alright. There's Paula. Well, that was game one. Now we gotta go to Norwood Hitchhike. Let's do it. It only took me freaking. That should not have took me as much time as it did. Not to get through it. I just kept like I was wondering like why ain't the text triggering? It should be triggering. Norwood Hitchhike. They have another one coming out soon. Well, let's start up Norwood Hitchhike. Let's get this one done. Did it glitch? Okay. Fears to Fathom episode 2. This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help even just a little bit. Are these like real stories that people have submitted? Because that's what I hear that they are. They're like real stories. I was one of those people who loved gaming conventions. I'd go every convention I'd get if I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives, but a plane ticket would have been too expensive. This convention I was at went great, and it was now the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'll take the long way to avoid the traffic. It was a little over 12-hour drive. Oh, we're driving? Can't text and drive. Got a text from Dad, apparently. I'm really liking these games so far. They're really good. We're low on gas. Like I said, yes, on the Twitch channel, we will be continuing Fear the Moon. I've also got other games I'd really love to play for the channel. I'd really love to play them as like a series for the channel. Look at that. Expert. Expert driver. Not really. Actually, no, that ain't half bad parking. Or did it, like, fix my parking? I'd say, if it didn't fix my parking, that's pretty spot on. Alright. Ma'am? Hi, can I get 10 on pump 2? Alright, yeah, I need to read these texts now. You're heading to the bridge by yourself. Yes. Not a lot of people head down there this time of year. Why? Be careful. Thanks. I'm not joking, man. Be careful. It's not safe out there. For about a century now, many people have been going missing down there. Okay, yep. We're going back the a lot of traffic way. And people who went looking for them never returned. Cool. Let's read these texts. Message, hello. Oh, Holly. That must be my character's name. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And one more thing. If you see a woman in white or blue gown trying to get a ride, do not stop. Whatever you do, never ever under any. God dang it! I clicked the button. Those people out there on the road putting their thumbs out, they ain't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't. Okay. Whoa! Who was that by my car? Who the heck was that? Not sure why I was. You joking? I tried clicking the gas pump. It didn't work. I wish I could look behind me. Which one's pump two? Which one's pump two? I have to go all the way over there. Don't hit me. Okay. Try not to run into this gas pump. Why do we have our lights on? We're right up on the gas thing. Okay, now we're on pump two. Our car was parked a little too far at first. Okay, let's get closer. That should be good enough. That should be perfect. Here we go. Let's get some gas. Dog food. What else? Could you get something from oil? I'll pay you back. Okay. Here we go. Back on the road again. Why does my car all of a sudden feel faster? Monsters truly do exist. Well, human ones, yeah, definitely. We already know this. I keep freaking elbowing my mic. Why did my lights go out? There's a car up there. But the guy that was messing with my thing was in like a van, wasn't he? Man, they turned on the jets. Alright. I just came very close to slamming into a tree. Yeah, so far I'm really liking these games. They're really fun. I'm glad I'm playing them. Crossing over the bridge. Alrighty. Like, I'd like watching gaming conventions and stuff too. But I would never, ever go on a 12-hour drive just to get there. Never. That's just stupidity. Like, that just don't seem like a bright idea to me. Because you're gonna have to pay for a lot of gas depending on what type of vehicle you've got. Like, if you got something that just, freaking guzzles gas, yeah, you're gonna have to buy a lot of gas over that period of time. Especially if the convention's far away. There was a weird thing about that. Yeah, you crashed your car. I wasn't the best driver. So what do I do? Oh, you just walk at them? Thought I had to like click on them and drag them. Alright, back on our way. The car wouldn't start back up. Well, there's a large cloud of smoke here, so I'm guessing whatever it is, that's your reasoning. I was scared to think how long it would take. Oh my god. Alright. I saw a car nearing. Well, they obviously don't care. Pure evil. I didn't understand how anybody could leave another human being stranded like that. 10:43 p.m. There's the truck. Oh, and it's stopping. Okay. Let's see if he'll help us. Or if he's pure evil. You're the girl from the gas station. Thank you so much for stopping. I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. You think you can give me a ride? Hop in. Thanks, let me grab my stuff. Alright. Let's do it. I do like, though, how they allow you to grab two things at a time. That makes this section a lot, less stressful. That way you ain't just got to grab one item at a time. That's pretty. That's pretty nice to be able to do that. Where can I get in? Okay. Don't look at me like that. So you want to tell me who you are, where you're going? I'd rather not. If you say so. You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say, you are one brave young woman. How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I think it was the battery. Are you sure? It's my dad's. It's pretty old. So, what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? I didn't listen a single word. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. You're the guy, ain't you? I feel like he's the guy. You're the killer guy, ain't you? That's making all those people go missing. Wait, hang on. So, is it true? What, the monster? Let's see. I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are some things. And I'm afraid car breaking down could be one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them and you don't bother them and you don't be bothered. All right. Good advice. I'm sorry for being a jerk to you at the before. I'm not the best with people. You weren't really a jerk. I didn't even talk to you at the gas station. Like, how could you be a jerk if I didn't even speak to you before this? And after a little bit of small talk, he dropped me off. He dropped me by a motel. Apparently, they offer roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. Need a room to shack up for the night? How much is it for a room? 40 for a single. Cash on. Pay cash only. Room number 9 right over there. $90. Tommy will take care of it the next thing in the morning. Hey. Good, I'll let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake any other guests. They might not take very nicely to it. Can't grab my things. There's the tow guy. That's room number 12. That's 11. This is 10. This is 9. You know, I see a very, very big problem here. Other than the type of musky smell, where's my mattress? Um. What are you doing here? You scared the crap out of me. Who are you? I'm Tommy, room service. Here at the Roadway Inn. In the Norwood. What were you doing in there? You know, cleaning stuff. The guy at the front desk gave me this room. He he he. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll just get my stuff. Leave. Nope. Stuck behind the door. But yeah, let me know in comments what you guys would want to see me play next. Like, do you want me to keep playing these? Do you guys want me to play, like, something else? Like, I've got all types of games that I could be playing for the YouTube and Twitch channel. Just let me know in the comments below on this YouTube video what you guys would prefer to see. Hey, we got a mattress in here now. Like, I'd love to play some other games on here for you guys. Alright, let's get all this stuff moved in, though. I knew this video was going to be longer for the simple fact I was basically going back over both of them. So I kind of had a feeling this one was going to take longer. Because we're already freaking pretty far in on the time. But I kind of suspected as much. I had a word with Joe about this situation. What's wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I'll go get your car. And also, the room's phone is not working. If you need anything, just ask the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. But you have a good night. Okay, what? Whoa! Call it foresight, but there's someone. Whoa! Hot cup of coffee. Where's coffee? Oh, coffee machine. Is that a coffee machine or is that a soda machine? Personally, I'm not a big coffee guy myself. Cappuccino. Like I said, personally myself, not a big coffee guy. Consume. Now what do I do? What has happened? Okay. Whoa. Oh my god, even my keys are backwards. Bro. I am not gonna be able to read text right now like this. Oh, and I left the door open. Oh, there was someone spiked the coffee. Oh my god, my buttons and everything are backward. He spiked the coffee. "3:18 a.m. I was sedated." Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh god. Come on, man. Alright, guys, I'll have to continue this one tomorrow. This is gonna be way too long. We are gonna beat this one, though, because I don't even think that's how that's supposed to end. Alright, guys. Well, if you like this, like, subscribe, share it. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.